Hi, my name is Marcus Teo, and I'm a Dr. White skincare sales rep from the Northern region. And today, I would like to demonstrate to you on how to use the script. And this script is very powerful in increasing your sales outcome and the sales closure up to 90% of chance. So, listen to me attentively, and this script can be used for either phone call conversations or either by meeting up face to face. So for meeting up face to face, so what you have to do is you create a rapport and you are gathering information at the same time. Do it simultaneously, such as when you make friends with him and you speak casually, find out more on the common interests and try to get to know more about how is he working. Is he self-employed, what he's working as, and is he doing very good in that line? Or do we have any financial goals, any dreams, and so on? So what's their limitations for success? So maybe they can fancy some other things besides cars, luxury cars, sports cars, and a house. They can fancy something like marriage, or either they want to open a small cafe or something, but their current job is restricting them from doing that. So these scripts help you to break through the barrier and try to close the sales accordingly. So after you have been gathering all the information and creating a good rapport so that they can trust you as a friend, so now you want to act surprisingly. Surprise them with something like, okay, great, something just came across my mind, and perhaps it is one of the best thing I have ever seen over the past few weeks. Well, based on everything you have just said to me, there is a solution that is definitely a perfect fit for you, and you have 60 seconds. I would like to share an opportunity with you, and you got a minute. So at this point, you want to tell them that, wow, I found something, which is very naturally, I found something, and I wanted to share with you because I want to solve your problem, because I care for you. And everyone is reasonable. Everyone has 60 seconds, everyone got a minute. They should say, yeah. Okay, by the way, if you just say 60 seconds, in their mind is like saying that it's quick. So, alright, let's do it. So, what you say, you continue with the script. Name of the company, it's Dr. White Skin Science. It is an international company, and our company is highly reputable and having a record statistically ranking it to be one of the highest invested company over the year 2015. It involves a top-notch skincare product founded in Switzerland, and its business spreads across Asia country over a year, like Hong Kong, Philippines, Indonesia, Singapore, and now currently in Malaysia, making it one of the fastest growing company in the world. And due to its high potential growth, I want to share with you this powerful investment. So do you follow me so far? Well, okay, great. As I said, it has a very huge upside potential and a very low downside risk. And it is in a high demand now. You, as an investor, I can literally make you rich. Right now, John. It is an appreciation of an investment potentially shoots up to 700% return of your investment. And by the way, John, our analysts indicate it can go heck of a lot higher than that. Your profit will potentially reaching hundreds and thousands of ringgit and more. And in addition to that, it also offers you a very, very attractive referral incentive of 50% if you wish to refer clients. And here, I will be holding your hands every step of the way on how easy is it to earn your wealth consistently that will achieve your financial goals in the shortest time possible. I as an expert, showing you how is it done. You can never go wrong. And now, John, one thing I can promise you that I always ask my clients not to judge me on my winners, but to judge me on my failures, because I have so few. And in this case of the investment, based on every technical factor out there, we are looking at a sure kill solution. And you wait for the response. So he will reply you, and now you say, now, if you give me one shot here on this investment, and believe me, John, the only problem you have is that you didn't invest more. Sounds fair enough? And you wait for the response again. He might say yes, or he might ask you the price. So, what you say? If let's say he asks you about the price, you say, as far as payment goes, it's an investment of only 7,800 ringgit, and I can handle both credit card, cash, or PayPal. And like I said, if you even do half as well as most of the people who have enrolled in this investment, you are going to be very, very impressed. Sounds fair enough? And if he agrees for this, you can immediately sign him up and complete the transaction, and you'll get the commission. But what if he said, let me consider about it, let me think about it, or you send me some more details, then I go back home and read slowly and so on? This is all a nice objection from him. It's equivalent to no. So now I'm going to teach you on how to deflect and how to reject a no. So you ask him just one question. Well, let me ask you a question. Does this program make sense to you, or does this investment make sense to you? Do you like the idea? So he might say, yeah, I like the idea, but we knows that he's not willing and he's scared to invest. So you say, if I put the money aside and I ask you, is this thing very great? Is this investment make sense to you and you like the idea? Definitely he will say yes. Now we know. The only restriction is he's scared. And he will reply, yeah, but then you will say, exactly, you see, the true beauty of Prestige International Plan is that you will be mastering inner and outer game of wealth. Our company is trustworthy and aim towards empowering you financially, and it pays you on a very, very high commission basis, with a very huge upside potential and a very low downside risk. And virtually, most of my investors getting tremendous results in just 2 months. It's incredible, right? You say what I'm saying? Then you'll be following with this paragraph. Exactly. It's truly incredible. Now let me ask you this. If I've been working with you for the past 3 or 4 years, advising you on different things, such as if I enroll you on a forex or stocks trading market, and you have been doubling your money ever since then, or if I advise you to invest on properties, and you have been bought and sold many kinds of properties, and you have been making a fortune out of it, you probably won't say, let me think about it, right, John? You'll be jumping right now in front of me and say, let's do it. And later on, you want to bombard him with one more very, very powerful logic, which is, exactly, now that I can understand that you don't know me well, and I don't have a luxury track records to show you, so let me introduce myself to you. My name is Marcus Teo, and I'm a licensed distributor of Dr. White Skincare, and now I plan to be one of the top people here in my company this year. And I'm not going to get there by advising my clients poorly. And I'm certainly not going to get there by dealing with a one-off client. But what I know is, when I enroll you into this investment now, and even though if you do half as well as the rest of my clients have went through it, you'll be giving tons of referral down the road automatically. And this is how my business goes. And as far as Dr. White Skin Science, not only we are the largest skincare company in the world, but also the well-respected ones. We represent only the best products and the best investment, which is by far the best plans out there when it comes to turning people into millionaires. And I repeat this, it has a very huge upside potential and a very low downside risk. Your investment potentially appreciates up to 700% return of your investment or even higher. And I will be coaching you every step of the way to achieve exactly your financial goals that you need in a very short time. And again, it is an investment of only 7,800 ringgit. And believe me, even though you do half as well as the rest of my clients who have gone through this investment, the only problem you have is I didn't call you 6 months ago and sign you up then. Sounds fair enough? If he say no again, the second no, he might want to rethink about it, or maybe he want to meet up next time, or go home and check the website, or consult his wife about the matter, or consult the family, or anything. It is a no again. So what you have to say is, I've been doing I'm doing this quite for some times now, and here's one thing I've learned for the past few years, that you simply won't call back. It's nothing to do with the investment plan, despite how great it is and how much money you can get from it and how much problem you can solve from it. You simply get caught up in the daily grind again and not taking the action. This is just the way it is. I mean, let me say this. One of the true beauties of the investment is it actually comes with tons of beautiful benefits. It focusing on empowering people financially. It pays you a very high commission if you refer clients, up to 50%. Besides that, our company has given birth to many millionaires, and there are countless numbers of satisfied investors across the world. Let's say your investment of only 7,800 ringgit could get you up to 700% or even more return of the investment. You're potentially earning hundreds and thousands of ringgit, possibly reaching millions. And virtually all my clients achieve that results in just 2 months. And it's that going to put you in the poorhouse? Then wait for the response. You might say, I'm not going to be poor for that. Exactly, of course not. But on the upside, if you find this investment even 1/10 as amazing of the rest of my clients have gone through it, you'll be literally soaring with success. And what our company can do for you for a long term in this way, we'll be providing you fast payouts to suit your needs, an appreciation of your investment of 700,000 or even higher, and offering you a very attractive referral incentive of 50%, and coaching you every step of the way, and will not disappoint you to achieve your financial dreams in the shortest time. Let's do it. Let's enroll this plan today, and let's start our journey towards a beautiful path of your financial goals. And believe me, because if you're doing even half as great as all my clients who have enrolled in this investment, the only problem you have is I didn't call you 6 months ago and sign you up then. Sounds fair enough? So for this, it's a rough idea on how you're going to close your clients.